Okay then. Let's go.
Please, take care.
Leave it to me.
Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear. Watch out! You've been spotted!
I knew you could do it.
Come on! Let's push through! Alright, let's push through!
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Hey, you.
Let's check.
What now? Savior!
Oh.
I bet we could move something near here. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
No problem.
Alright, how's that? A preemptive strike! We make it for you! It's your
Take them
call.
all down in one fell swoop.
They die hard!
Burst forth!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
To ever greater heights. Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Here.
You...
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Come and get me. We are spotted.
That worked like a
Come on, Dad!
Keep the pressure on.
I'm right here.
That worked out. Keep it up. And that's the end of that. I think there's treasure nearby.
We found something.
Incredible!
bet there's treasure around here.
Hey! Careful!
Yep, we're safe here. I bet there's treasure around here.
Whoa.
It's all clear.
They saw us! Stay on your toes! It's too late for you!
Stay calm, everyone.
I'm counting on you.
Trash him!
They die hard!
Freeze!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Oh, they saw us!
Impressive as ever.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Let's push through!
That worked out. Keep it up.
Come and get me.
That was a charm. Keep the pressure on.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these.
Come on. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Now get in there and finish him off. Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Savior!
No, it's your call.
Let's trash him.
Not done yet.
Burst forth!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Applause, please. Tremble before me.
Careful.
What now?
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
That was neatly done.
Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things. There's prob...
Oh, there!
They've noticed us.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Yeah, nice work!
This looks valuable.
That's jaw-dropping.
I think there's treasure nearby. Sounds crazy. But something's around here. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Come on! All right. How's that? All right. Come on! How's that? All right. How's
We're
that?
spotted. Blades at the ready.
Right! We hit it where it hurts!
Let's push through!
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
They look pretty tough. Careful now. That worked out?
All right. How's that? All right. How's that? All right. How's that?
Good job, everyone.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone! Come say hello, treasure. Would sure be a...
All right.
Incredible!
Yikes! I think we're in over our heads.
Cat?
That worked like a charm! Keep the pressure on!
Come on! Come and get.
Sit back and watch!
I'm right here.
All right! Hit it where it
Cat?
hurts!
That takes care of that. I think...
These enemies are aware of us.
All right.
You hit
How's
it!
that? Push through. Come on. Let's push
Good
through.
job.
Come on. All right. Come on. How's that?
Good job, everyone.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
They saw us! Stay on your toes!
Looks like we're out of their sights.
There's probably something movable. Yikes! I think we're in a little...
Come and get me. Come
Have
on.
your back! That worked like a charm! Keep the pressure on! That worked out! Keep it up! You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Let's push through. I'm right here. All right. How's that? Charge!
I'll give it my all.
We make the first move.
I'm counting
All
on
right,
you.
everyone. Let's get him.
Tougher than I thought.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters
Let's
are
push
relentless.
through.
Now,
Come on, let's push through. Come on.
pressure on. We got rid of Crystal.
Cat.
Great job. That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on. That's the end of it. I hope. Yep, we're safe here. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Let's push through.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Cat.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
The generator will not bother us any longer.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here. Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things. There's probably something movable. Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
All right, how's that?
Then down! Let's press our advantage!
Cat.
Good! I'll give it my all.
Take it like it's due. Now get ready.
It's your call.
Stubborn, hey?
Not done yet.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
A trivial fight, really. Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Yep, we're safe here.
They've noticed us.
This battle's out.
I'm fast!
Let's
and
go.
we'll win this!
I'm counting
Take them
on
all
you.
down in one fell swoop.
They die hard!
Oh, shards of ice!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. I've done it!
Yes, I've become stronger.
Whew. That should do it. Looks like they found us.
Let's push through. Let's push through. All right, let's push through. All right, how's that? Push through.
Destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Whoa, look at that.
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Spotted. We must be vigilant.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Oh, they saw us. This could be our chance.
Try some of it!
It's your
All
call.
right, everyone. Let's get him. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard!
Great job, love.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
It's all clear. Yep, we're safe here.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
All right. Dad, how's that? Push through. All right. How's that? All right. How's that?
I hope we can have a moment's peace now. Oh, that looks lovely.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. I bet there's treasure around here.
This is amazing.
Incredible!
Yeah, it smells sucks that somebody's worn for like 3 weeks too long.
I think there's treasure nearby. What is this?
I shall...
All right. All right.
Here we go.
And oh yeah, I just remembered. This fight's gonna be a lot harder this time. It was quite the challenge the first time. But if it works the way I think it does, it should be even harder the second time. For one obvious reason.
Yep,
For one obvious reason.
this place.
Oh yeah, I'm not muted right now, am I? You can hear me talking to myself, can't you?
Oh,
Oh, I see. I see.
Not this one? I thought this was the shadow fight.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that's when we go back to the dragon temple. The shadow's that
Everyone.
fight. This isn't the one I was thinking.
of course.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
I'm
Take
counting
them all
on you.
down in one fell swoop. You hit their weakness. Burn! That's your opening, Captain.
Not done yet.
Come forth now! Good. 'Tis done.
I feel stronger.
I admit, if
I continue to grow.
I wonder if what you got earlier... I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what did the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance that I entered my fight.
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it? So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial? There's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire is to seek a deeper faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
If that's how I can help, I'll gladly stay by your side.
How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world. What's this? A handshake? Wait, I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa. Within her dwells the virtue of the Summoner. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
My heart is aflutter. But,
Is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing of import. It's just that For the Mastari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now. And the other meaning is... well... it matters not. Please don't let it worry you. My sincerest appreciation.
All right.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Wait, I'd like to explore a little more.
Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Oh.
I knew I could do it!
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Steady effort is key.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on.
A new power to wield.
I'll always aim higher. I've learned a new skill.
Right. I could get used to this. A new ability. A new power to wield. A new ability.
What?
In that case...
Let's call it.
What now? By the chivalrous spirit of the knight!
Hey! Okay then. Right?
I'm quite grateful.
Most helpful.
That was a job well done.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Try not to die.
Well then.
Just lovely. Yeah! Actually... Yeah! Actually...
All right then.
That's the way.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Welcome.
I won't let it stand.
What in tarnation's going on?
That will be quite enough.
Look at that.
What in tarnation's going on? 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 What in tarnation's going on?
know that.
What in tarnation's going on?
Looking cold outside.
What in tarnation's
Sorry, taking
going
the
on?
old dog outside takes a little longer than letting a normal dog outside.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Oh there! This heat is insufferable.
Say there.
Gone clammy all over. What in tarnation's going on?
Oi there!
What is it?
Thank you.
I don't know if I've mentioned it before though, but like, I feel so cold because I just don't know how to. I don't know how to learn to put on shoes. Even when there's over a foot of snow outside, I'm not putting my shoes on.
Look at that.
What in tarnation's going on?
Oi there!
Now what am I to do?
All right then. Let's go.
Lovely. Mister. Wow. Wow. So pretty. Thank you. I... Mister.
Oh, this blooming heat.
strength and a gauntlet
You
manner
little
and
bastard, you.
Whatever will I do?
I'm out of ideas.
Whatever will I do?
Grand, isn't it?
Even my tail's chewed up.
The hell's that? Oh, this sweltering heat. Humans? Idiot peasant. The hell's that? Oh, God. Closure it. Stupendous.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the new king?
Hello there.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
What in tarnation's going on?
So, what should we do?
Now then. What should we do?
We have a pending request there.
Let's be off.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
Hey!
Well, now,
Come on! Got it. Okay? Hey!
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
Oh.
Hey! Hey!
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to...
All right then. Speaking of...
Alert! Alert, I say!
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting!
Try a bit of this! Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity!
I'm counting
All right,
on you.
everyone.
We'll
Let's
team up!
get 'em.
Let's
You
finish
got
this.
'em. Nice going, Captain.
New enemies?
Oh, come on! More of them? Only one left! Finish them off and we're clear!
Even easier than expected.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? What now?
This... Understood.
Oh.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, the party wanders.
Is this the place?
Oh my. All good.
Gosh!
So, hey.
What now?
By my sword.
Okay then. Let's go. Wait.
We end this quickly.
What now? What now?
Yep, we're safe here. Amazing!
All right,
Great
how's
moves
that?
back
Huh?
there. Looks like we're safe for now. We got this.
Let's push through!
Hit him right in the weak spot. Good job. Yep, we're safe here. I think there's treasure nearby. Come say hello, treasure. They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Come on!
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
Everyone all right?
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Whoa, good find.
Hey! Ah!
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Oh no!
Let's push through!
Impressive as ever.
A nice find. Add it to the collection. Yep, we're safe here. I think there's treasure nearby.
They've noticed us.
Oh, yes, we did it! Would sure be a pleasure to find.
All right.
Well, well.
Be careful.
I get the feeling we could move something if we tried.
Come on!
Oh, right! We hit it where it hurts!
Draw field! We are spotted.
Come on!
Get ready, everyone!
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's push through!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
All right, how's that?
I knew you could do it.
I'm right here.
I knew I could count on you. Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Come on!
I knew I could count on you.
What an incredible find!
Wow, what a find! This is bad. They're onto us.
They noticed us. On your guard.
All right. All right, how's
Worked
that?
out. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Hey, good one.
Well, they all seem pretty weak. You got this. I get the feeling we could move something if we tried. Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things.
Let's push through!
Such an elegant fighter.
I bet we could move.
How's that?
On your
Come
toes,
on!
everyone!
Let's push through!
That worked out! Keep it up! A nice find!
Cat!
Add it to the collection!
Damn!
All right, how's that?
Hey, good one.
Ah!
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
No! Looks like they found us! I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Whoa.
Well done!
Ah! Ah!
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Ah!
They noticed us. On your guard.
Great job, love! There they go!
Come on! Cat! Come on!
Sit back and watch! We got rid of the crystal. Great job! Watch out!
Ah!
Yep. Just a sec.
Well...
Huh.
Let's hurry and defeat it!
It's your
Take them
call!
all down in one fell swoop! Howling wind! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Let's do this! Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Marvelous! I feel stronger already!
Oh.
All right.
What do you think?
In that case. What now?
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Speaking of...
Oh, goodness.
Quite.
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Well then.
Just lovely.
What now? What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Welcome.
We did it. All right.
Yes!
Impressive.
Look at that.
Whoa!
I won't let it stand.
What in tarnation's going on?
All right then.
Greetings. Well then. Welcome.
It's all right. I'm very happy. Pardon me. Oh.
Hey.
Is it true? Whew. What is it? This is the place.
No.
No.
I see.
Actually,
Oh?
Ovi. Truly.
Truthfully.
I'll see you again soon.
See you later.
Well, now,
Sure.
thank you greatly. It's strange. Until recently, I lived with such fear. But then...
Oh-ho! Ho-ho! Thank you.
about that.
No.
No, no.
I'm a lucky man to be part of your grand quest.
This one's important.
However...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
About the currents.
I too will.
So? Just lovely.
It was all in vain.
This place.
Here's what I would do. All right.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
Hmm? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm, and they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole?
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but... be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
Spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The Islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? Long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical Magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun! Bring out the treats!
And those are? The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Wow! Yep. Hmm? Got it? And... Well...
Sure.
Bye.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del. What do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but... he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end... he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and... it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us? Starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So?
Well...
I beg your pardon, but...
Yes.
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
I shall show you what true magic is.
What do you want to do? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, innit?
All right then.
Let's go!
Oi there!
Welcome. Welcome.
Now then.
Oi there!
Hey, mister!
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds
Definitely a
clear
long
and pockets
pause there,
full, eh?
but like,
Where are those brothers?
pretty sure I mentioned it
Out on
recently.
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like
With
a bad idea.
My new cat
Well,
friend.
Long as we've got
If
a
he
minute
wants
alone,
attention,
let's go over our plan.
I'll give him
as soon as we
attention.
get to Altaberry, we give Luis the
Because
fake
if you
lance
don't,
Nira's
you'll
made up
regret
for
it.
us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this
He's still closer
divine
to
relic
a
dedication
tiger
ceremony,
than a
we use the
Tigger,
real
but I still call him
lance to end
Tigger,
this,
so.
once and for all. He doesn't know we've
I
worked
think
out
he's
its
normal.
powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Hold on.
This place here. This place here.
Ah.
Oh. Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Seriously. You.
Hmm?
Come on! Got it. Okay? Hey!
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
What now?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I guess. So?
Hey.
This? Understood.
Oh.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say. Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Listen!
Well then. All right.
As for me...
Bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Hey.
Hello? Oh. Thank you. Ah.
Huh?
Well... You're right.
It'll be fine.
Yes! Oh, come on.
Thanks.
I'll do it.
Ah, for the blessings of youth. The truth is,
This one's important.
now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
"'Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
It's coming up.
Come on! Got it. Okay? Hey!
Nira speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Just look at it!
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
That...
Hey!
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now...
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphausia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louis, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa? Are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of... Certainly.
Why, you little... Well met, eh?
This is the best.
Oi!
Oh. What in the blazes?
Stop!
Oh, cripes.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, there.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Huh?
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Yes, hello.
Oh, cripes.
Hey, listen.
What in the blazes?
My wits have left me, I believe.
Forden's the only game in town.
Uh-huh.
Forden's the only game in town.
All right then.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right. You!
Now, how did
What
I
is
wind
it?
up here?
Oh, cripes.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
What would you like?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
All right then.
Hey!
Greetings.
Can't be.
Get yourself a good deal here.
Really now? Ah, hello.
Well, well.
How absurd!
Come take a gander.
What's up? Who'll take the crown now? Who'll take the crown?
You
now?
there!
Hang on, what if... Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
Now what am I to do?
Say...
Look at that.
Who'll take the crown now?
All right then.
You're not serious.
Oh my!
What do you want to do?
My sincerest thanks.
Do you need something?
Hello there.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
How grand.
Hello there.
How grand. How grand.
Oi!
Well now, what are we on about?
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Huh.
I won't let it stand. Wonderful.
Now, isn't that something?
That will be quite enough.
So irreverent.
That will be quite enough.
Amazing. Boy.
Huh?
Boy. Amazing.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
You!
Ah, closure.
Let's not.
Hello there.
Now, isn't that something?
I'm asking you.
Wonderful.
Huh.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
How grand. How grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Oi! Amazing.
Ridiculous.
Here.
Amazing.
Huh.
Now what am I to do?
Hmm.
Now what am I to do?
Oi. You little...
Huh? Oh.
Oi.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Eugif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, He'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with Magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Maybe if we use magic to attack him?
No, it's gotta be the lance, or the attack won't land.
But it's true that we'd be better served by an attack at long range.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
last.
What now? What now?
Good night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Creus. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi! Now what am I to do?
Oi!
Oh.
Now what am I to do?
Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
You're not serious.
Who'll take the crown now?
That damned Luis. Take me for a fool, do ya?
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
Damn. Oi there! Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Right.
Say there.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Oh, crepes. What in the blazes?
Oi!
Well met, eh? Well met, eh?
Oi!
What in the blazes?
Hey, listen.
Ford's the only game in town.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right.
My money's on Santa Fe.
Who'll take the crown now?
You're not serious.
How grand. How grand.
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
Well then.
Pretty good, isn't it? Ha! Looking like a chef already!
Exactly!
Aww.
Oi there!
That's not what I expected.
Oi, oi!
Huh.
It's you.
No, isn't that something?
Oi there!
That will be quite enough.
If I may. Amazing.
Ho there!
Amazing. If I may.
What now?